Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we got our ways over to here to Legram, learned a little bit about Legram and its history, and about the history of Misha Ray's character, Laura Arciad. We discovered that the Bracer Toval were the ones doing our missions, and I think without any further ado, we are going to be doing some of these missions in the Chapter 5, and we're actually going to start off with the Ebel Highway Monster and the Menu Hands Make Light Work. So, if you've been enjoying this, please like and subscribe. I just hit 100 subs today when I recorded this, which is really dope. All subs are appreciated. I haven't got the custom URL yet, I've got to wait, but we're all pretty happy. But let's go ahead and get along with this game. So, welcome everyone, day is treating you well. If you need any armaments or have any Orbital related questions during your stay, come straight to me. Service is invaluable, of course it is. Once taken the request he sent in, Toval, something to do with road lamps, further information how to do. It'll take quite a while though. Do you have time to do it? We certainly do have the time. It's on our way towards the other monster. Shouldn't be a problem. I suppose it's what we'd like to do. All the road lampers at this point, we're only that they're required maintenance in order to function as they should. And they basically make sure that there's not monsters near the town. Inspect them not long ago, he discovered that almost all of the lamps were closed down and needed some maintenance work. He wants us to replace them all in one go. They're Orbital lights. Seems like a pretty long pro. The kind I'd probably pay someone else to do. They serve as a safe mode for travellers, so it is important. It certainly is. You'll probably laugh at a group of promising units weren't able to change a few lights, I bet. We certainly did do something like this in Seldic, so for showing up later party, road lamps here need a code for an house. No, instead of key for access, for me she'll be needing this, the maintenance key. This should make things simpler this way. I'm kind of glad that I don't need to remember the code this time. We certainly do. 14 orbit lights. All my letters numbers, each one matches up with the road lamp to be used one. Sounds good. So let's head along our way as we head towards the Ebel Highway. So we're going to be seeing our first monsters for here. I did actually forget to save this game, so I had to replay that little last bit. I had to replay the entirety of the last episode, but it wasn't too bad, of course. So I'm believing this is where we've got to be going. So let's make our way out. On to Ebel Highway, is that what it's called? The fog. Looks like the fog is thick out on the highway, as it is the town. It does go along to keep the temperature down, certainly doesn't help with the visibility. Even locals have lost their sensation on the highway. Make sure we don't become lost. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Sounds good to me. Let's see what kind of fauna we got coming up here.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Here we go.
We're going to stick with this team for now, and we'll swap everyone around as and when we get the chance. So. Oh, it's so simple for us. They're just going to be here. We'll exchange the lamp, of course. Only right to share the lightweight, and I suppose it's going to be handy for everyone involved. There's a monster of some sort of jelly monster, so of course.
Okie doke, let's get started.
Get our thing on.
Turn.
Do an awesomely cutter to the two of them. We're all up on CP from whenever last one we did it.
There's a chance.
We'll get the rush in.
Of course.
We'll attack. Sees that guy off pretty quickly.
Yes,
we'll attack one of these ones, and then I'll probably switch out to Emma.
My turn.
Instead of Eustace.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
And then use our detector on
Analyzing
the
the
Rose
sightings.
Shrew.
I've got it.
A mollusk of some form. Interesting.
Go. Go.
Seems like we're infinitely pretty strong.
Of course.
Let's bring in. We haven't used Gaius in a long time. So it feels only right to start doing this. This guy will attack and then kill himself. Nicely done.
My turn.
We'll keep Milliam in the party for now. Then we should see it down fairly quickly.
Okay, it's safe for now.
It seems like Emma's the only one which we don't have an ace break for as well, which is kind of interesting. Well, I don't know. I did go ahead and exchange all of the quartz in the end because I was just like, you know what? Why not? So.
Feels almost magical.
It certainly does.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
Interesting.
Leave it to me.
Yes, sir. There. There. Yeah.
I thought maybe
It's my
that
turn.
would change there. We'll exchange the lamp. Simple timings. Ooh. Ooh.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
A grass pom. Now, poms are kind of favoured in this game. Or at least shining poms are because they're, you know, fairly strong.
Yeah.
Really. Let's go ahead and get our
Analyzing the enemy's
detector.
vitals.
Our detector off.
I've got it.
We'll take it, a subspecies of pom. And we'll do a calamity hawk. And kill all of them. I'm not going to bore you with all the details there. Boom.
I go where the wind takes me.
Double kill and unscathed, but we do get some levels up as well.
I did it.
There we go, nicely done. There seems to be some more there, but we've got to stick to our route for now. Perhaps I'll go search there at a later point. Or it's going to come up in a thing, but we're going to stick on to the very tedious task of exchanging all of these. And wanting to get every single monster encounter we can out here. Trying to get the dictionary all filled up.
A challenging fight.
There. This will take everything we have.
Ooh, there's 3 that we've
My
not
turn.
previously seen here.
There.
Interesting.
Okay.
We'll
Analyzing the enemy's
we're gonna
vitals.
detect it just in case we have to get a new
I've got
one
it.
It's my turn.
for it. That's what I'm thinking, and then I'm going to actually use a battle scope on the other guy here, the Coco Panda.
Take this.
Nicely done.
Yes, sir.
And use a Geigen Breaker,
Come on, Lemmy.
which of course we know how dank that is. But I'm really going to save the S breaks for something a little bit more troublesome, so like the fight itself with the
Don't mess with
enemy
us.
that we need to do. People get the levels up. Also gets a
Not
new
bad.
material for it. We'll take it all.
Is that a treasure chest?
It certainly is. A burn is found inside. Interesting. Is that a quartz? That does feel like the kind of one that we should give to... interesting. We can't actually use that one. That's fine for now. We'll take it. Let's make our way up. Grab one of these. My guess is there's going to be different sections for different things. But we'll take this for now. I'm not going to fight anything that I don't think I need to right now. I just want to see if there's something here that's previous something we've got, and there is not. So let's just go ahead and head towards area number 2. I mean, I don't think any of these lights are going to be anywhere else but across the highway, because that kind of seems like the shtick here. There's one.
Yes, the tree comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
Interesting. BO2. Is there going to be 3 sections to this area? It's probably what it's going to end up being. 7 lamps down. Halfway done. Fairly simple
my turn.
retort one with the feel like. Fairly simple way to do things. B3. As we simply just follow the path. Take one like so. As we come up against, there's a grass pond there, but we come up to a section here that I'm interested in doing, because that looks like a new enemy to me. So let's go ahead and...
Oh, that's a beautiful looking...
Let's go fuck
Give
him
us
up.
your blessing.
My turn.
Greedy Reaper, we've not seen before, so we'll definitely take that.
Another chance.
Gotcha!
Take the assist.
Yes, sir!
The zero arc is kind of pointless there.
It's my turn.
Get our detector and we'll go.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Leave it to me.
It is a worm monster that lurks underground.
There.
Could have guessed that. Oh, and it blinds as well. That's fine. We're going to keep Reen on the field. We always keep Reen on the field.
Gotcha!
And then we're actually
My
swap
turn.
out here to
Hero.
Laura.
Understood.
Feels only right that if we're in her place, that it should
No.
probably be her who deals with most of these things. So we see that one off fairly quickly.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Certainly
Nice.
does.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Any new skills for anyone? No, of course not, but that's okay. As we find ourselves near two, and there is a monster chest, which is always a bit interesting. But of course,
We have nothing to fear.
okay.
Go.
So go ahead and Gale. That felt like a good idea, and then if we do a rush,
Understood.
I don't want to kill the Rhino Sider necessarily, but I think I should be okay.
Yeah.
Gold
Analyzing
Sider,
the
sorry.
enemy's vitals. I've got it.
A monster covered in golden like armor shell. There we go.
All right.
Then from this one,
Can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
we're going to do a Rune Blade to here, 'cause it's going to hit 3 of them. At least.
My turn.
Earth Cleaver with a crit.
Now.
Get the assist. Nicely done. Get the counter off and deal with one there.
I shall fulfill my duty as a
We
noble.
came out of that whole thing unscathed. That's a hell of a thing. Aegis to each level thing, adamantine shield, and immunity reflecting HP is low. That's actually a very healthy little 20% for thing there. We get Abyss Shadow. What exactly do you do, Abyss Shadow? The cool necklace, we got another new one of those. But Abyss, where are you, Abyss? Abyss Shadow prevents death blow, delay, and vanish. Gonna keep that on Reen for now. Make our way down and start just doing our thing with these things. Exchange the lamp. Whole bunch of broken orbs. Ooh, there is more golden ciders here. There doesn't seem to be too much crazy stuff around here, but I do know if we head
What a
round.
large monster. We'll need to be careful.
We've already fought one of those, of course. Okay. This may be a loop we didn't have to do. It is. Set myself back a little ways, but that's fine.
I welcome all challenges.
I'm obviously going to fight all of these, but
My
I probably wouldn't show you. I'd fight them on the way back, to be honest. That
Right.
would kind of be the plan, especially once we get the first crit off. There's no point.
My turn.
I don't think there's much point
My
upping
turn.
and ending it from there, especially when
That's that.
they
Let's
are
keep
fairly
moving.
weak like that. Even though we do get some levels up across here, of course,
A matter
later
of
on.
course.
That feels like the right thing to do.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
That is fairly strong. Let's go ahead and grab this thing first. We'll come back and do the lamps. That should be our priority for right now. Grab all the things. Then the last one, I believe, should be around here. Of our light extravaganza, B09. That's the last of him. We'll head back and see Duncan, but not right away, because we do have our monster to go and try and best. I'm gonna go around this way first.
This is bad.
As we got enemy advantage there. It's actually not too bad. These guys, CP slapping is kind of okay. I think for now, anyway.
My turn.
Especially as I can gale them all
Second
in.
form. Gale.
Fairly simple thing. We missed one, which is frustrating.
My turn.
A rapid thrust, or rather a rune blade, should see these guys off. We miss.
What?
That is frustrating.
Yeah,
You know how to annoy
I'm
me.
sorry for the trouble.
Understood.
Beautiful, brilliant
No
spin.
escape. Yeah.
Nicely done.
It's my
And that took out basically all of them. And although he gets a crit off, he's going to die straight away.
I go where the wind takes me.
Not the best showing, it must be said, but we'll take it. Grab our Terrible Bomb in there. This should lead us down to where the Rhino Slider is, but we're not interested in that right now. We're interested in a certain monster, but we should use some Terrible Bombs just to get one of the boys up to use this up to though they did get rather clattered, as this should be the boy we are after. A kind of crocodile. It's hard seeing us miss. It looks really strong. We should be prepared to engage
It's
it.
enormous.
Yeah, we're ready.
A worthy adversary.
As there's obviously
Here
two
we
of
go.
them, like there always buddy is. We'll do a
All
crit
right,
motivate,
let's do
'cause why
this.
not?
Leave it to me. Of course.
We'll use an arm breaker to the crocodile.
Shatter.
It's my turn.
Then we will use a detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Make sure we get that out on the go, of course.
I've
Got to
got
make
it.
sure we see everything. An amphibian monster, of course.
Very well.
Noble Commander's
Now
always
is
a
our
very good
chance.
idea.
Don't let it pass.
With useless.
Leave it to me.
Then a Radiant Blade dance to the one that's
Behold,
down.
my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Nicely done. The critting's
go.
not great.
Second form. Gale.
Oh, we need to try and heal your girl.
Was it strong enough?
She gets wrecked, unfortunately. Get
Hear
Laura
me.
in here.
You have my things.
I'll handle this.
Switch them out.
I leave this to you.
Come on, Lammy.
Form Lammy, and then we'll get a Lion Beam. Riot Beam, rather. Takes their strength down too, which is obviously going to be quite handy.
Go.
Good F3 art here, so what am I thinking? Water and green.
Ha.
Free Spark Arrow might be the way to go. A miss if we get a counter. We certainly do.
Here we go. Ha. Go.
An
Get
opening.
the assist off. Get the flame slash off.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Take it. 2 and 3.
Strike.
Should see this guy off now, even with that crit. The fire's going to do a fairly decent job. Maybe not as much as he would like.
the trouble.
Let's bring in Gaius. See if we get this guy away at least. Going after Reen's also not the worst thing in the world.
Yes, sir.
Then we should start trying to use some Recuria of some point. Who would have that?
Gear up! I'll take
Probably
it from
Emma.
here.
Knowing how I would beat these people. She doesn't. Okay. It's been a little while since I played. We'll use a Crescent Shell on
Oh,
everyone.
Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
Stop their defense a little bit. My god.
Strong enough.
All right.
Frustrating. Right. We're actually just going to attack regularly.
We're open.
Get the assist off.
I'll help.
It's fine with me. If you're going to get
Leave
chopped
it to
down,
me.
we'll attack regularly here. Kind of wait until Emma's back in the seat, and then let's use one of the revival bombs.
Now.
You have my things.
All right.
Attack once again.
There.
It's my turn. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
Bring Eustace in, and let's get a noble
Now's
commando.
our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right, leave it to me.
If this thing goes to Laura, we're kind of fucked. But that's kind of fine.
This could be bad.
Attack where we can.
It's my turn. There.
This could be bad. Your turn.
We'll bring Midian in. Get the link up where we can. Get the strike off. Get the rush.
Leave it to me.
2. And... Ooh. If only we had something with... Some fate protection probably would have been quite good to hit, but that's fine. We're going to use the scale.
Gale.
It's my turn.
My turn.
And I think this should see it off.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Easily done. Not the best one, but we do get levels up for everyone as well.
I did it.
You certainly did.
Not bad.
Making progress.
I'm just getting started.
I did it.
Everyone getting a whole massive sway of levels up there. Well, that takes care of that. Not bad for your first. Guess we shouldn't have expected any less. How far was getting to the monster this time, though. Missiles will make for smoothest navigation. Best to head back and make our report, which is what we're going to do, but I will see you guys back at the town. So, we are back here in town. Let's make our way back over to the storefront, which we have to go see. And grab ourselves the reward. Thank you very much for your help. Well-lit highways, always good for travellers. Give back the Maiden's Key and the Broken Orb Lights. We get a Crystal Flood. Interesting. It's rather impressive coincidence now you mention it. It certainly is. What were they planning? It's probably not possible they may have been doing it, but we should probably just make sure that we're doing okay anyway. But I think it's time to speak with Toval about the monster that we've defeated. Gone ahead and done the monster for you. Serves good training. A whole bunch of Sepith mass. We can always do with that, of course. He's pretty much giving us a fat stack of mirror, but that's fine. As we defeat that one. So, we've got one more request, which is to go into, I believe, and to go and fight at the RC training school. But we'll do that next episode. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to try and customize. Actually, let's just do it now. See how many of these weapons I can customize. Ooh. We don't have enough of the U materials yet, which is fine. But we'll go ahead and exchange all that Sepith mass for ourselves. And I will see you guys next time, where we head to the Arciat School. Peace.